Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group, and we're here today to talk about 3 reasons why your ATM vaults don't balance. Reason number 1, when you go to the ATM, sometimes there's rejects in the reject bin, and what you do is you take the rejects out and then you add them back in by reprogramming into the ATM. That is a common mistake. The ATM already accounts for all the rejects. The best thing to do is count down your ATM money in there, count it all the way down, count each bill, and then do a add cassette, which calls the processor. Then you do a cassette total, which zeroes out your ATM. Then you add your bills back in. That will ensure every time that you're exactly the right amount of bills in there. Problem number 2 is what you do is you take the rejects out and you bring them back to the shop, or you put them in your pocket and thinking that the rejects are counting it all the way down to where it's supposed to be. And what happens is the ATM doesn't necessarily count each reject properly. It always knows the amount of money in the ATM, but it doesn't necessarily account for if it's in the reject bin or in the cassette. So therefore, the best thing to do, again, count it all the way down and then zero out your ATM and reprogram it every time. Problem number 3 is it's a combination of what we just talked about, but the best thing to do is if you're adding cash or you're doing a cash swap, to count the ATM bills in the ATM back to whatever number that it's supposed to be and recount it. So if it says there's 50 bills left in the ATM and you're adding 100 bills to get a total of $3,000 or 150 bills, best thing to do is count that ATM all the way down and zero out the ATM and then reprogram it. We have found the best way to do business is by what we call cash swaps. Take the money out, zero out the ATM, and then put fresh money in every time, including taking the rejects out. Some people aren't financially able to do that every time, but it's the best way. Hope these tips help. Again, this is Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group. Please go to the link below for further videos. Thank you.